Now we will move on to the master plan. We'll begin with our existing observations of the golf course, how we identify the master plan goals, an overview of the master plan focusing on the tee complexes, the sand bunkers, the green complexes, car path locations, the drainage, landscaping, and finally turf reduction and drought tolerant landscaping. And then we will move on to a hole by hole description of each golf hole and how the master plan goals and overview coordinate with each individual golf hole. And finally, we'll move on to the construction cost estimate and the scheduling. My initial impression of the Sun City Del Webb overall development and golf courses is that you have an outstanding and beautiful facility. It is truly beautiful. You've got two golf courses that are resort style golf courses that are appropriate for the location. You've got a series of tees from the back tees to the forward tees that really allow for a variety of golfers and golfer abilities to play. And then finally, you've got two beautiful and interesting golf courses that are enjoyable to play on a daily basis. One of our first observations were the green complexes, and that was one of the main reasons for the master plan, is to evaluate the green complexes not only from an agronomic standpoint, but from a playability standpoint. And many of the greens have too much slope within the actual green, and that affects the maintenance crew's ability to kind of locate pins in different locations on the greens, as well as the playability of the golf holes. And many of the greens out there repel shots and don't necessarily kind of hold shots. Secondly, we looked at the sand bunkers, and this is kind of a tongue-in-cheek picture of a sand bunker, but it's there to illustrate that sand bunkers, if improperly located, or if they're too steep, or if they provide difficult access in and out of the bunkers, really create a difficult and unenjoyable playing condition. Here's an example of hole number 16 on the San Gorgonio golf course, where you've got a series of 4 bunkers that are placed between 160 and 190 yards off the tee complex. And this is really only in play for the higher handicap golfers. These bunkers don't challenge the lower handicap golfers, and they are overly penal for your higher handicap golfer. Thank you for your time. We will now ask for questions.